Hi, it's Gary. Welcome to today's video. Today, it's ink comparison day. Going to take a look at two Diamine inks. We've got Diamine Grotto, which is a beautiful extreme sheen ink. That's going to go up against Diamine Ancient Copper. Thought, yeah, this might be a little bit of a different comparison to try, although they're both fairly orangish based inks. So join me now, down on the table. We'll take a look at the bottles. We'll look at the swatches, the chromatography, we'll do a brief writing sample, and I'll tell you what I think about these inks. Welcome down to the table. So today's inks, we've got Diamine Ancient Copper. This is in a 30ml bottle. There we go, 30ml. This is a standard ink. And I thought I'd put that up against Diamine Grotto, which is an extreme sheen, and this is a 12ml bottle. The bottles look strange when they're next to each other. Let's get them out of the way. We'll start and we'll take a look at the chromatography. So, Diamine Ancient Copper, Diamine Grotto. They look a lot more different than what I was originally thinking when I picked these. I don't know why, but I thought there was more orange colours in the Ancient Copper. Now, it could come out like that when we're writing. We'll have to see. So we've got this beautiful colour here. I do like Ancient Copper. Because I'm focusing on using up my Inkvent inks at the moment, I don't often use it, which is a shame because it is quite nice. Then Diamine Grotto here. We've got my, is it a salmony, orangey, pinky type base colour? Then on top of that, we've got this beautiful extreme sheen, this greeny gold colour there. Hopefully that's coming through. Trying to capture as much of that on the camera as I can for you. Let's turn them over and look at the chromatographies. So with the Ancient Copper, we start off with some purpley, lilac-y type colours. We're moving up, then we get some oranges. As we're going up, we get a bit of yellow, and also I want to see some more purpley tones coming through there. With the Grotto, to me, it looks pink virtually all the way up. It's just different shades of pink. Let's get this out of the way. Let's do the important thing and fetch in the notepad of testing. So this is a Rhodia A5 notebook, just plain paper. What we're going to do is write with each of the inks using my tool of testing, which is a Serendipity dip pen. We're going to start with the Ancient Copper. So we've got Diamine Ancient Copper. This is a 30ml bottle and it's $11 for the bottle. Not 111, just 11, I don't know, getting excited there. That works out at 37 cents per milliliter. The ink, or should I say the pen, Serendipity dip pen. This is what I thought the colour was going to be, this more orangey colour. So maybe after a fresh dip we've got more of a red coming out. I'm going to write a sentence. Okay, so we're out of ink there. I'm just going to do another quick little dip. I don't know, it keeps wanting to run out of me. I'll just do one more quick dip. There we are, the Jovial Queen. Nice looking colour. To me, it's got a bit of warmth to it, especially down here once we start getting towards that orangey type tones. Next up is the Diamine Grotto. So again, I'll do the same. I'll dip the pen in, give it a good drink. I scribble off a little bit of the excess. So we've got Diamine Grotto. I've just got to go and shut the door. I'll be back in 1 second. Let me just move this up. So the door's shut. The problem with recording at home, let me move that cable out of the way. There we go, so we don't have to see the cable now. Problem with recording at home, obviously the neighbours can do whatever they want, and they've got a digger in the garden by the sound of it. So This is a 12 milliliter bottle. These bottles are not for sale at the moment. You cannot get a big bottle of this. So I'm going to go by the prices for some past bottles. So according to the past, it's a 50 milliliter bottle, and that's 29 Aussie dollars. This works out at 58 cents per milliliter. The pen, so again, Serendipity dip pen. And we'll write the sentence. See here, just on that little swipe, it's a bit wetter, but you can't really take that too much to heart because I've been dipping them, so you never know exactly how much ink you've got on there. Let's move this to one side and I'll fetch in a different notepad of testing. Just dropping in to interrupt your regular programming. Would you like to help support the channel? If so, please consider joining as a member. As a member, you'll get early access to my videos. I normally upload them a couple of days before they go out, and as soon as they're uploaded, they'll be released to members. There'll also be a shout out at the end of the videos, and then as we get the members coming in, we'll actually chat among ourselves and work out what other perks, what other things you'd like me to add in. You know, would you like maybe a monthly live chat just for members? All down to us. So please, if you can, consider joining the channel. A link will be in the description down below. What I've done over time is I've had these inks in the same pen. That pen is my Narwhal 365. This is the Cano Crystals model. Jonathan Brooks 3.5 primary manipulation. Very nice. So here we've got the Diamine Ancient Copper. Just going to hold this up. So to me, although on the camera it comes over a lot darker, to my eye there is a lot more orange in here than what we were seeing. We can see that better down near the bottom where I've done my little swipes. But it's nice, I quite like it, it's a nice colour. Gonna jump forward in time. Here we've got the Diamine Grotto. So remember, this is Tomoe River 52 GSM. Loads and loads and loads of sheen in here. Just trying to get it to capture on the camera for you. I can see loads. Every letter is just covered in green. It's just hard to capture it on the camera, and I don't really see too much. I think you can start to see it coming through now. But it's every letter. You can't really see that, I say, very well here. Comparing them next to each other. Just fold this over. Yeah, we can now see how the Grotto, definitely the base colour, a lot pinker, but not that much. Very similar in terms of colours that I'm seeing between the two. For some reason on the camera, both of these look a lot darker than they do in real life, so just bear that in mind. Let's get this out of the way and we'll fetch back that Rhodia paper. Here we've got the Rhodia paper again. So can we see anything coming through, any of that sheen on here? Do you know, strangely enough, I don't see any sheen at all on this Diamine Grotto. Not a little bit. Now, if the camera picks up, some of you will see it, but I can't see anything. Could be an artifact of using a dip pen, don't know, but certainly this is Rhodia. It's 80 GSM paper, seeing no sheen at all. I like both these inks. I like the nice consistency, the nice colour that I see with the Ancient Copper. I say I don't really use it often enough, and at the moment it's one of the inks I'm not really using because it's not an Inkvent ink. But with the Diamine Grotto, disappointed on here. Most papers I see masses and masses of green sheen. I say here I'm seeing none. The colour, it's not too bad, the base colour, a little bit too pinkish for me. But that's just really a question of personal taste. With the Diamine Grotto, I don't intend to get a full bottle. I just doesn't excite me. Whereas the Ancient Copper, if I ever finish that bottle, then I would actually replace it with another bottle because I do quite like the colour. So they're my thoughts on Diamine Ancient Copper and Diamine Grotto. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. So what do you think to these inks? Which one would be your favourite? I've got to be honest, I love the sheen that we're seeing here. That extreme sheen, really, really nice. Please drop your comments down below. Let's kickstart the conversation. Please hit that thumbs up button. Every time you like, every time you comment, just helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get new videos as I release them. I'll talk to you again soon.